Woo! Battlefield 1, baby! This is what we're talking about! This is the best all you should know of 2016! Yeah! Battlefield 1 is an upcoming first-person shooter video game developed by EA DICE and published by Electronic Arts. The game is focusing on a multiplayer kind of experience. You would experience the origins of modern warfare where the old world was destroyed and giving way to the new one, because they battle across land, air and sea. Beginning with 2002's Battlefield 1942, the series comprises 4 installments, as well-served spin-offs including Battlefield Vietnam, Battlefield 2142, Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield Hardline. The Battlefield series has been played more than 50 million players worldwide as of 2012. It is the 14th installment of the Battlefield franchise. The game is set in a period of World War I, and it's inspired by historical events. The game introduces the players to the First World War, which is an exceptionally rare occurrence in the World War of gaming. The plot preset 20th century's first large military conflict through the eyes of several independent characters involved. Players can use of World War I weapons including bolt-action rifles, automatic and semi-automatic rifles, artillery, flamethrowers and mustard gas to kill opponents, including light and heavy tanks, armored trucks, biplane aircrafts, battleships, zeppelins, as well as ride horses into battle. Pilot some of the largest vehicles in Battlefield history, rain down fire from the sky in a huge airship, tear through the world in armored train, or bombard the land from the sea in the dreadnought. You wouldn't be disappointed because all of the weapons might feel a little bit faster than you expected. There are 6 categories of weapons. Shotguns for blasting enemies from up close, SMGs made for short-range rapid fire, LMGs for tearing things apart from medium range, semi-autos which are balanced and powerful, sidearms which are great in a pinch, and sniper rifles which do exactly what you think. The game definitely wants you to allow to customize your weapons. There are multiple types of melee weapons. You will be able to perform bayonet charges. The weapons in Battlefield 1 are powerful and most importantly efficient at doing what they are designed to do. From the first tanks to beautiful deadly airplanes, Battlefield 1 will allow you to pilot vehicles that revolutionize the modern war. Vehicles has their own classes of loadouts. When you decide to spawn as a tanker or pilot vehicle class, you have the ability to choose vehicle and its loadout. Each has different weapon setup, equipment and sometimes even different passenger setups as well. Any class can still use any vehicle, but tankers and pilots will let you focus on vehicular combat. You'll be able to fight for control of the skies in naval fighters, squad up in a 2-seat attack plane or suppress foes on the ground with devastating bombers. In terms of mechanics, Battlefield 1 reaches back to the roots of the franchise, throwing the players into the midst of conflict and giving them much more freedom and approach than the last installments. In Battlefield 1, combat is more brutal and particularly encounters more personal for significantly greater emphasis of placed melee combat. For instance, using shovels and bayonets. Battlefield 1 brings the single player and multiplayer modes together. In multiplayer mode, 64 players are able to compete against each other. Discover classic Battlefield gameplay through the adventure-filled campaign, or squad up and join an epic multiplayer battles with your friends. The new squad system allows a group of players to enter and leave the servers together. Players that does not join a squad will make the gameplay significantly more difficult. Battlefield 1 utilizes the latest version of acclaimed Frostbite engine as usual. As a result, the game offers substantially more interactive battlefields. The players are capable of destroying smaller and bigger vehicles, as well entire buildings, from wooden cabins to huge forts made of stone. The audio is top notch. The game offers the best audio quality and you're not gonna be disappointed with weapon sounds in Battlefield 1. From a bang of the shotgun to the clink of the empty click, they recorded a huge amount of real-world audio to use in the game. You can even tell your magazine is running out of ammo now. Your firing sound slightly changes when your ammo is low. Because it's the first installment in the series to be created only for modern day PC and consoles, the game is a large step forward in terms of quality and graphics, standing way ahead of Battlefield 4 and would compare similar to Battlefront's quality. You may experience the world at war and take part in the largest, the most dynamic battles in Battlefield's history. It is a new way to experience Battlefield multiplayer. Fight as either attackers or defenders in a series of interconnected conflicts spread over multiple maps. The game is scheduled to be released on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One worldwide on October 21st, 2016. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more, hit that like button. If you don't want more, hit that dislike button. Have a great day guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.